good morning. So I got a tip from a friend of mine that he knew where a International 1066 been sitting. Supposed to have a locked up motor, but everything else is good. Let's see what we found this morning up in Oklahoma. So it is a 1066 cab tractor with duals. Been worked pretty heavy, but she's not locked up. The fuel system is all right. We're fixing to try to start it up here in a minute and see what happens. I don't know if I have a spot that I can set you, maybe, and let's see. Oh, I wasn't really planning on videoing this since it was not supposed to run at all. So this is kind of, there we go. Kind of hard, but let's see what she does. How are we looking, sir?
1 moment. All right, crank it when ready.
Got the 2 wires together, going hot.
All right.
Somewhere.
Bitch.
Hey.
Let me go get it up.
All right. It needs to be vacuumed out. So it did turn over, and I'm sure it will turn over again, but that's the exhaust. That's not good. We know the turbo's bad, and hopefully the turbo being bad allowed enough water, when water would get in, to just run out, and that's what it looks like it would do. So we'll have to put at minimum, put a manifold, put a turbo, and another muffler on it, and figure out what we did for her to not turn over anymore. This is her. She's not too bad. So we'll get her going and get her in rotation. So she wouldn't crank up. We still have to put filters and stuff on her. But luckily, there's a backhoe available. We can pull her out, get her up on a trailer, get her home, get the filters we need, and maybe get her running. She's almost straight enough now. little bit more tugging. It was a little difficult, but she's up there. Now we just got to lift the ramps, attach her down. We're going to put some flags on those duals and head back to Texas. All right, we've unloaded it off the trailer. We've backed it up. We got it free where it turns over, or at least turned over a little bit. So I'm going to set you up here. Oh no, I don't want to. I'll set you up here. You'll probably fall down, but we'll give it a shot. We're going to try and start it and see how she does. You ready? Oh, she runs. She runs. Let's not let her run too long. Good freaking tractor. Pardon my expression. Clean her up now. Get the exhaust or the turbo and the exhaust manifold and stuff ordered in for her, and put her back together. We got to pull the tank out of her and clean the fuel tank. So we got to pull this hunk of metal, this one, these two side pieces, this TA arm, and the fuel tank will go out the front. And we will, we got to get an ignition switch for it because it's, you know, two wires touched together thing here. And we put a tire on her this morning just because I couldn't get her off the trailer without it, or easily anyways. And we're going to have to work on the clutch because it's been sitting a long time and the clutch is like, you know, I don't want to do anything just yet. So, but she runs. So we have pulled all the sheet metal off it now, pulled the fuel tank out so it can be cleaned. I've got to order turbo and some other stuff. And we will put another video up as we put the turbo and whatnot on and put it back together after we get it all cleaned up. Remember, like, share, kick your friends in the butt. Chris, get your 15 minutes of work in. Catch y'all later.